Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a stunning 52-degree Tuesday, the 7th of June. What's crazy is at one point this morning, it was 39 degrees here, and the fog was so thick that literally from the front porch, you couldn't see our barn. Now we're just going to settle in for summer. Sure glad I got that lawn done on Sunday, because I'd have to be tackling that thing during the week. I hate when I get caught up and I have to do that. I didn't see, where was Kylie? I don't think I seen her. Must be out there in the back somewhere. Mama? I think it's supposed to be close to, and if it's close to, it'll probably exceed 80 degrees today.
I know it. That's crazy.
She's gonna be a cooker.
She is. That's why I'm ready with my different layers to slowly
Thing
take off as it
thin
gets
down
warmer.
as it goes, huh?
Yep.
Nice thing is that air conditioner sure works good down there.
It does.
Holy moly. The other day when it was 70 something another, I guess it was a couple of days, that thing worked good. Everybody walks in and goes, oh my God, it feels good in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does.
You're awfully spoiled.
Yeah. You know me and my air conditioners.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Let's bounce.
Sounds like a plan.
Have yourself a wonderful day.
You too, Hop.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Tools of the alignment trade. Check this out. A 2013 Spider RTS with 2,700 miles on it, almost 28. So one of the things I do when I'm doing the initial stuff for the alignment is look for any codes or anything like that, and then I get it set perfect and set the steering angle sensor and the torque offset, and yeah, there's no codes on it, and I can tell by the VCI vehicle controller interface, or the MPI2 is BRP calls that one. It was at a dealer about 70 hours ago, roughly. No, I'm sorry, 25 hours ago. And so a dealer obviously looked at it, so there's no open bulletins. Everything looks clear. There's no codes in the 25 hours it's been ridden since at another dealer they reset that thing. That's pretty cool. So seems like it's been a minute since I've ridden a 2013. Come on, gal. So I think I was telling you guys about a gentleman that had his park brake stick on his 2018. Yeah, I know, I told you the story. Anyway, we have a used, I think it was an F3. I haven't looked at it yet, but he had an experience where his park brake would not release. Imagine. Well, I think it's about time the dumpster's gonna come through here again. As that thing builds up, they come through, clean it out. Every time I ride a twin, I go on about keep these things at 4,000. Well, I can barely go freeway speeds at 4,000. Who cares? This motor was designed by Rotax, which is BRP, for the Aprilia sport bikes. The old, what the heck were them things called? The RSV 1000, whatever. Back in the day, the old twins. Look at the motor. You see a Spider motor. So when BRP was developing this thing, and they go, what kind of motors do we have in our cache? Well, there was that one that they were making for Aprilia forever. She's reliable and all that stuff. So anyway, it's basically a sport bike motor. And one of the reasons, and the main reason you have to keep these things revved up, is to keep the evap purging itself, because it'll only open up and purge itself under certain loads and stuff that you're not going to notice. and it will not open up unless it's going 4,000 or more RPMs. And then the clutch doesn't fully engage until, if it's an SE model. This had nothing to do with the Aprilias, but the SE5s, whoa, look out, kitty. I had a lot of animals running out in front of me. Cal and I were coming home, we're cruising up the road, and I'm going, is that a deer standing on the side of the highway? She goes, where? I said, I'm pointing it out. She goes, I don't see nothing. And as we get closer, she goes, yeah, it's a couple of deers. And anyway, and then squirrels, chipmunks, all kinds of crazy stuff. It's just been a thing here lately. The animals are out enjoying spring. How can you not blame them? Anyway, back to the subject at hand. Yeah, with the Spyders in particular, purge system, your evap system, it's the purge valve that clears that tank. It's electronically controlled. Any guys that have 14 or newer, especially like 14 through 16, once you get some miles on that old gal, you'll start to hear this constant, especially when you're sitting at a light, you hear tick, 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 tick. You hear this little tick thing, like kind of, is it to the left? I don't remember. It's down about where your groin area would be. You're like, is that a valve ticking? What is that? Nope. It's the purge valve. It's going click, click, click. It works like a fuel injector, but it's letting air pass through, not fuel. I'll take a quick little swing by the... Oh, we got people inside the fence here. Well, that's how you meet your buddy. Hey, I'll text you in a second. I'll pull off the freeway and chit-chat with you. Oh, it might be just a nice guy screaming at some people that look like they're having troubles. And that's something. It is nice people everywhere. But because it's a 3-cylinder, and the way that system works, it can run all the time. You as the rider's never going to know it. The reason they do it that way on these twins is you only have 2 cylinders, and when that purge valve opens, it fattens up that 1 cylinder, and they'll run weird, and you'll notice it. And I know how you notice it, because when a purge valve goes bad because people either don't keep the RPMs up or they overfill their tank, big no-no. It starts eroding or destroying and breaking down the charcoal that's in the evap canister. Well, that thing's in kind of like a hairnet kind of a thing, for lack of better terms. And the little particles start breaking free, makes its way up the line and gets stuck in the purge valve and causes the purge valve to stick open. And yes, we know this, and we've tried to reverse them, because you can activate them with a little 9-volt battery, just like you can a fuel injector. But yeah, we can't get them to back flush and clean out. I think we've got one to work. I think it kicked back off on the first test ride or something. I think Ryan and I played with that because we didn't have a purge valve in stock. Well, let's see if we can just get you going down the road here. Don't top off your tank. Keep them RPMs up. Anyway, that's old stories I've beaten to death over the years, but I still get people asking the same thing, and the first thing they say, I watch everything. They're like, or maybe you just don't remember. That could be. That can happen. We are all human after all. Oh, and the alignment is absolutely spot on. You can feel it when you ride. Well, what am I going to notice when this is aligned? What you're going to notice is nothing. She don't fight you. She's not nervous. It just goes down the road nice and smooth. It was nowhere near as far off as I thought it was going to be. I was kind of shocked. It definitely wasn't a line, because it was far enough off. Even if you did a bad job of lining it, you wouldn't be this far off. There's no signs that the bike has been in any kind of wreck that I can see anyway, because that's usually what knocks them off. You can even have ball joints, even I guess the ball joints for the A-arms. We've seen some of those go out, and the front end's flopping all around. Oh, you're gonna need to do an alignment again. No, unless it was in a wreck, unless you had it aligned while they were loose. So when I've been down, you know, to knock the little caps off, you just kind of squat down on your knees, grab one of the upper spokes of the wheel and shake the heck out of it. If you get clunky, you have, usually it's the upper A-arm ball joint. Have tie rod ends go bad. Again, as long as you hadn't hit nothing and it wasn't aligned while a component was bad, you're good. Good for, look at that old Kawasaki. Holy moly. Isn't that nice? Boy's got himself some KFC there, trying to find a shady spot. One thing you definitely notice on these twins is you definitely get some heat off of these puppies. And there's, you know, these air vents, they work while you're moving. When you're sitting still, there ain't no air flowing through. There's no fans in them. It's a nice thing about the 1330s, the way that the dual fans up there work. It actually pulls when you're sitting still. It's pulling it from the engine cavity and spitting it out the front. I don't know if you guys know or not, but the radiators have, the fans have what's referred to as reverse logic. So under, I think it's 9 miles an hour, the the fans blow backwards. Don't blast me with that thing, thank you. Motorcycles everywhere, I love it. And I just hear them running out there. I can beat you. I can hear them running out there on SR 500. Just happy as can be. Sometimes you're going awfully fast out there. You're going, boy, it's going to hurt yourself. I will take a quick little jaunt down a little area here. I was going to tell you guys something. Or was it something I was telling Kelly? Something about somebody coming out of this area. Heck, I don't remember what it was. My mom, bless her soul. When I couldn't remember, I go, well, I don't remember what it was. Well, must have been a lie. Mama. She goes, well. Crazy little Irish woman. What we got? A little sporty sports car underneath there. It looks like wheels off a Corvette. Whew, this thing puts off heat. Holy Toledo. I like my little spot I found there, but when I come through here, there's always cars around. Nobody wants to see a bunch of cars in the picture of a mobile pickle. So I'm going to take this one right up front. Because this gentleman, if I heard right, is waiting. You know what? I'm not going to risk the person on the crosswalk. I'm just going to drive forward here a notch. Just when you think it's safe, you dive out. Somebody's bucking it across the crosswalk. You ever see them people do that? Most of them go so slow, you want to honk at them. You know the ones. And then you got the other ones that, man, that light turns and they hit the road. Get him away from that grate in case he drops a key or something over there. That light turns green and they are rolling. Like, whoa. Oh, I programmed his keys too. I leave it, yeah. Get both keys out for the Gentile man. All right, that's it for a 2013 test ride. She runs, handles, everything's good. Somebody actually took good care of this thing. That's really nice. There's all the dead parts involved with replacing a water pump. And there she is. It'll look a lot better with all that framework stuff all cleaned up. It was just a mound of road grime and oil. There she is. There's the water pump cover and everything that's on. Starter's bolted down, clutch is down, or the clutch cover's down, inner one. Outer one's all bolted down. It's got the little SC5 little weird nut thing there on the end with the little plunger and all that stuff. All new sealing washers throughout. Always, always, always replace your sealing washers and gaskets. Don't cheap out. If you don't have it, wait till you can get it. So I'm gonna get the lateral support down, get my, you can see I got my evap canister zipped up out of the way. That way I have room, because the evap canister sits really low in this thing. And you can see how it's kind of keyholed in there. Kind of locks in. If you guys have ever removed your master cylinder on your F3 or your 2020 or newer RT, this evap canister clicks in the same way as that brake master cylinder. There we are. Well, hello there, YouTube. So I had to go out, fix our mailbox. Somebody ran into the rear corner of the war wagon, the right rear. It's just that soft bumper thing, but it folded in, left a mark on it. And then I was telling you guys about things running out in front of me. A deer ran out in front of us on the way home in that same turn where I almost hit that one on the GSA that, I don't know, about 4 years ago, whatever it was. And then come home, the mailbox is destroyed. I had to go back down and modify. I used a BRP bolt to fix it.
Very good.
And it won't rust anyway.
Nope.
But anyway, it looks like it's going to rain out here at any moment. So I think we're going to bounce on you.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Wednesday or Thursday.
Yep. Heck yeah. And despite how dark it looks out here, we still have 2 hours of daylight.
Yes, and it is quite warm.
Yeah, it's really muggy and warm.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, we'll see you guys in the morning.
See you then.
Thanks now. Bye-bye.